YouTube, Down to Bricks here, and welcome to this week's video where we're having a look at some Lego history, because this week I came across a catalogue from 1996, 24 years ago. That's possibly older than what you are now watching this video, or if you're an old coot like me, this was back when I was deep in the Lego dark age. But I'll tell you what, I was absolutely fascinated flicking through this catalogue, so I wanted to share it with you guys. This is before Lego were doing licensed themes, and what they were doing was truly amazing. So let's take a look. Of course, starting with the cover, we get a little taste of what we're going to see here. We got some space, some Duplo, some town, and some pirates. There's lots to see here, so I'll move pretty quickly so we can get through it. Of course, we're starting with all the types of Lego. So we've got Duplo, Lego System, and Technic. And of course, we're going to start with Duplo, 6 months to 24 months, 1.5 years to 5 years. I'll go through these pages fairly quick. Play line and the Duplo, more play line, ages 2 to 6. Play train, how cool's that? Play house for the girls, that's pretty awesome. Tulo, check that out. That's pretty awesome. 3 to 6, ages 3 to 6. Then we get into freestyle, so pretty much what we're getting now in the creator boxes. But of course, with bigger blocks of Lego. More freestyle with the traditional Lego. Check some of this stuff out. We would get like coloured boxes, red bricks, white bricks. What else we got? Motorized stuff. A lighting set. That's pretty awesome. Be nice to get a lighting kits now, wouldn't it? Then on to Belleville. So not so different to our Lego friends with mini dolls. No, did we call them mini dolls back then? Paradisa. So this is all nicely bright coloured Lego with minifigures. And then before City, of course, we had Town. So here we go with the leisure sub-theme, I guess we could say, of Town. It's pretty much what we see now. Sub-themes of City. And a sub-theme then was Racing. So very nice. Check this one out. I like this. We get a transport truck with 3 Formula 1 cars. Check out how many small little sets you could get then. Very good. And next we get Police. Have a look at it. Look at this. How cool is this police station where we get the base plates? I mean, we don't even get base plates anymore, do we? Unless we buy a creator set. Yeah, we don't get base plates. It's quite sad. I love these purpose-made base plates. Really miss that. But, oh, just some great sets. Just seems like you get a bit more of a complete set. You know, maybe I'm dreaming. And we get a little service section. I was happy to see this was still in the catalogue. So let's have a quick gander through this. You get motors. I love how you just get these little kits. And they're 2 themes as well. Like you get a space kit. You get a few space kits there. Town kit. Cannons. Have a look at this. So what are we getting here? So that's $8 Australian. And we get 2 cannons. You can build 2 cannons for $8. So 24 years ago, it still wasn't cheap, was it? I love this one. Castle accessories. Shields and weapons and armor. I'd love to be able to get that sort of stuff now. And then here with the trains, what's this Aquas kit here. We get windscreen panels here, windows and bricks, transparent. Look at all the printed parts that you could get. Wouldn't that be nice to get a kit of printed parts from Lego now? Trains, of course, technical, your Technic bits. And then if we keep going with town, we've got airport and spaceport. This just blows my mind. This absolutely blows my mind to see this airport. I mean, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 2 half base plates. So purpose-made base plates with a runway. You get the full airport. We get a plane. We get a twin rotor chopper. Actually, we get another smaller chopper as well. I mean, have a look at that. You could buy a set and get a complete airport. I mean, that's just something we don't see nowadays. I mean, today you buy a plane and you might get the tower or get a part of an airport, where you could buy one set and not only get the airport and all the planes, but all the base plates to set up a runway and everything. I mean, that is just so cool. So that, yeah, I know, it feels like we've gone backwards a little bit when I'm looking at things like this. Space here, or spaceport. And again, with this, you get a shuttle, you get the whole launch pad. I'd say that's 2 full base plates. That is just very, very good from Lego. Some of the things that I miss, I tell you. Here we go. Where we get plates. Have a look at this. 2 straight road plates. How would you like that nowadays, to get 2 straight road plates? This is back in the days where, you know, they sold 1 million of these and a handful of these ones, and then realised, hey, we're missing out on money here. We should be only selling one of these and mix some of these in with them. Yeah, this is where they really looked after you, didn't it? Trains. Here's one for all your train fans. Love the colour scheme of this train. Of course, this is all 9 volt. More train stuff. Again, like look at this gantry. So you get the gantry, the building, the base plates, a bit of track. I mean, you get the whole thing just to add to your existing setup. You could buy one set and really expand on it. So good. And here we go. Train track again. A whole kit of straight, a whole kit of curves. I mean, who wants just a whole kit of straight? Wouldn't that be nice? A couple of ships they've tacked on here. Boats that float. Okay, here we go. Time cruisers. Who was in the time cruisers? Have a look. How wacky is this? Oh, that's awesome. A flying boat. We even get the monkey. Oh, that's some wacky, you know what. Oh, holy dooly, here we go. Woohoo! A bit of Western. Oh, how I miss stuff like this. I mean, this is just awesome. Love the Western theme. Well, you guys know that. I don't have to say that. I love how you get the little cartoons in here as well. It just feels like a lot more went into the production of these catalogues to what we see now. We get the fort. Of course, we get the wagon. So what have I got? I've got that, I've got that, I've got that. Oh, hang on. No, I don't have that. So I've got that, I've got that, I've got that, I've got that. But I don't have this one. I really need to probably look at getting that just to have a complete Western collection there. I have looked at that a few times. It's not too cheap. But look at this though. Imagine just being able to buy just the wagon. Just like that. Imagine army building something like that nowadays. How good would that be? Oh, we go from Western to pirates. I mean, it doesn't get much better, does it? I've got to say, I love this ship. I absolutely love that. I would love to have that. Check out the wacky helmets. And then on the other page, the Imperial Armada. It's just awesome. Indigo Islanders. This one kind of reminds me a little bit of Pirates of Barracuda Bay, doesn't it? You get a nice big build here. A couple of little ships. But yeah, you just, I don't know, it just feels like with the big base plates, you got a little bit more to be able to complete a set. I love this one too. I mean, I'd love to have this and this. So there's a couple of ships I don't have in my collection. Probably have to sell a kidney to get them now. And then if we turn the page, we've got Castle. I mean, Western Pirates Castle. Oh my God. I really miss these days. I don't know about you guys, but I mean, I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't into Lego then, but I still miss these days, I tell you. And just with this castle here, I mean, have a look at this. You get the built-up base plate. So instead of sort of like nowadays we just get a face of a castle, you get a complete castle. And I'm just having a look here with the minifigures. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 10th one there? So you're looking around 10 minifigures. Now you tell me what set would we get? I mean, God, I'm just really going off the cuff here. What would that be? 800 pieces? Certain, I don't think it would be 1,000 pieces, but even if it was 1,000 pieces, where do you get a 1,000-piece set with 10 minifigures? I'm just trying to think what sets we even get 10 minifigures in nowadays. Again, I'm thinking of Pirates of Barracuda Bay. That had a fair few minifigures. I don't know if it was 10. Feels like it was close to 10, but you're talking about a set with thousands of pieces and hundreds of dollars. And here we are with a big chunk of minifigures in a castle set. I kind of feel like Lego a little bit stingy with minifigures nowadays. Even like, this is a decent build, this carriage. That's a decent build, and we get 4 minifigures with it as well. But yeah, just look, be able to extend on that with this set. Even to get a small set like that. And then look at this. You get a king. You could buy the king and a horse. Lego would never do that nowadays because they'd put the king in this set like they have, but want you to buy that set so you could get the king. But here they go, like, you want the king, kids? Here you go, you can buy just the king. Feels like Lego was a little bit more consumer friendly in those days. I mean, they're probably going broke, getting to the stage where they started to lose a lot of money. So that's maybe why things changed. Aquas. This is again, it's pretty wacky. Now we just get this as a sub theme of Lego. I mean, we're getting it now at the moment. Look at this full setup though. You get a whole base and a sub, more purpose made base plates. Aqua sharks. I like the look of this. That's pretty wacky. And space. Here we go. So by this stage, space was really going for a long time, wasn't it? This sort of actually reminds me a little bit more of classic space, especially this ship. As a kid, I would have loved that. That is just awesome. Love the look of that. Spirus. So again, we're continuing on with a space theme, purpose-built base plate here. And of course, check that out. Check that out. A monorail. That is just awesome, isn't it? Why can't we get a monorail today from Lego? I'm not actually sure what I'd do myself with a monorail, but if Lego do a monorail, I'm buying it, I tell you. Model team. Have a look at some of these models. How good does that truck look? That is awesome. I love this truck as well. And here we have the hot rod. Lego's doing that promotion. Not sure when that promotion is actually, but we get a little giveaway, which is a take from this classic, I guess we could say a classic hot rod set. Really do like the look of that. And now into Technic. So starter sets for Technic. more starter sets. I love this idea where you just got a little case full of Technic where you could just build what you wanted. I mean, wouldn't that been a good idea to have something like that when you went on holidays or something like that, or go to a mate's place? You could take all your bits with you, have a good old play. And here we start getting into the advanced sets, and this is where I've got to have a bit of a laugh. Check this out. A supercar. Look at what we get from Lego now with supercars. Mind you, we wouldn't have been paying $400-500, you know. I'm talking Australian, $400-500, for this set, but it's chalk and cheese to what we're getting now from Technic, isn't it? Yeah, the old supercar, eh? Oh, well, I like the crane. That's nice. And then more advanced sets where we get some space stuff as well. Some controllers. That's all pretty cool. And that is it. So there you have it. Lego 24 years ago. What did you think about that? What were the highlights for you? What was in here that you really miss nowadays? And what do you think that Lego might have improved on a little bit? I mean, Lego nowadays, it's really different to what we were getting back then, wasn't it? I mean, it's kind of like movies. I love what we get from movies nowadays, but I miss the classics as well. So let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure you hit subscribe to see more Lego on Down Under Bricks. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.